So, first, with your past with X-Men, they're doing a new X-Men. For the Hollywood hunks of the world now, who would you want to see in the cast for the future movie that's coming out?
Wow. Wow, I haven't even thought about that. Of all the Hollywood hunks?
Who's on your radar?
God, that's a really hard one, because thank God I'm not a casting agent, huh? Because I know that they're doing the young kids, right?
Right. Yeah.
Jesus.
At one point, Taylor Lautner was considered as Beast,
Of course he was. Of course he was. And that's too easy.
Yeah.
I don't even know young actors anymore. I'm not even helpful to you.
Now, would you want to do other superhero movies at all?
Of course. Who doesn't want to be a superhero?
Anything in particular, or?
You know, I don't know. It's just there's so many new comics that are coming out too that are really inventive and fun. It's all the old stuff's been seen already, so it's hard to even say. I mean, everything's already been done or in production.
Right.
So I would love to be able to do the comic book She, which is not gotten a lot of exposure.
Totally.
I think that would be a great one for me. Yeah.
Now, with your past with the Vampire Diaries, and obviously the vampire trend at an all-time high, what do you think is next? What do you think is the next vampire thing? Is it going to be like country western stuff or something totally different? Like, what do you think is next?
Superhero cowboys?
Superhero cowboy? Maybe. You never know. You never know.
Right? I vote superhero cowboys.
Superhero cowboys.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the next thing on the list.
Now, 30 years of Empire Strikes Back just blows my mind.
Right?
30 years from now, what do you think of the movies we're going to be remembering?
Wow. Avatar, obviously.
Yeah.
I think that's really done amazing things. I think people are really going to remember Lord of the Rings, of course. Big epic films like that. What else? I mean, and a lot of these silly films that have these tiny little low-budget films that have made hundreds of millions of dollars. That have been very inventive. I think it's sort of that. We're going to remember that this as being like that new age, for these tiny little indie films.
Now with Avatar and Lord of the Rings, there's obviously going to probably be an Avatar 2, and there's probably there's going to be the Hobbit.
Right.
Would you rather be a tiny little hobbit, or would you be all in blue? All in blue.
Is that even hard to be skinny with like perfect body, or a fat little stubby thing? I don't know. What do you think?
Well, you have the skinny perfect body down, so maybe you want to challenge yourself and do the frumpy little midget thing.
No. I want to be blue and skinny.
Okay.
Yeah.
James Cameron.
Yeah, definitely.
Phone number. Now, what can we expect in the near future?
I'm not even sure how to answer that. I'm just working right now on doing the voiceover stuff that I'm doing, the Phineas and Ferb. In fact, I'm doing the panel on Sunday for them, and Young Justice I have coming out as well. And that's about it for now.
Now, you do a lot of voiceovers. Do you find that more fun than actually being in front of the camera?
I do. I find it kind of liberating in the sense that you can go in your pajamas and nobody knows, and it's just all about your voice, and you can play all kinds of characters that you would never normally be cast as. It's kind of fun to be able to jump around like that.
And with that, you have total control of your voice. Are you a singer as well?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not, and I don't have total control of my voice. I love being in the room with the pros who do all those characters and like accents and things like that. I am always in awe of these people. It's just it amazes me what people can do sometimes.
Now, do you like more the Pixar route of things, or are you like traditional with like the Aladdins and Lion Kings of the world?
I love Pixar. I think Pixar can do no wrong. I mean, who didn't cry cry when they saw that montage in Up, right?
Yeah, totally.
That was beautiful.
Totally.
I mean, they're doing amazing things now with animation.
And finally, there's always these red carpets. You're walking all these times, answering sometimes the same question. Is there ever a time where you leave the red carpet and ask yourself, why didn't they ask me this? Is there something your fans need to know that, like, we might not?
No. I mean, usually you're just trying to, like, come up with answers to the questions they already have.
Right, right.
No, nothing that I can think of. Maybe, I mean, I just got done screening the movie The Cove,
Okay.
and I feel very much like an activist at the moment, you know. Also because I was in Hawaii and I helped with the passing of the anti-shark finning bill just a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
So there's stuff like that you know is a whole different part of me that people don't normally get to hear a lot about, and I love being able to talk about that to encourage other people to join in and do the same.
And then I said finally before, but I guess finally this time.
Okay.
Who's in your iPod right now?
So my iPod,
Yeah. Who should we be listening to?
there's a new band that's going to be coming out next month that is going to blow your mind. They're called Satellite. And
Rock and roll, like who could compare it to?
Coldplay-ish,
Oh, wow.
on a little bit harder edge.
Whoa.
Just amazing.
That's intense.
Amazing. Satellite.
Satellite.
Yeah. You can
Next month.
Next month. Yeah. They're
But
going to be.
they're already in your.
They're already in my iPod.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Awesome. Well, have fun.
Okay.
Thank you so much for stopping.